A tomato is a nutrient-dense superfood that uses advantages to a range of physical systems. Its nutritional material supports healthy skin, weight reduction, and heart health. Despite the appeal of tomatoes, it was only 200 years ago that they were believed to be dangerous in the United States, US. This is most likely to be since the plant comes from the hazardous nightshade family. Tomatoes are now the fourth most popular fresh market veggie behind potatoes, lettuce, and onions. This video will examine the powerful health benefits, nutritional material, methods to consist of more tomatoes in the diet plan, and the threats of tomato consumption. Facts about tomatoes. Including tomatoes in the diet plan can assist protect against cancer, keep healthy blood pressure, and minimize blood glucose in people with diabetes. Tomatoes consist of essential carotenoids such as lutein and lycopene. These can protect the eye against light-induced damage. Consume more tomatoes by including them in wraps or sandwiches, sauces, or salsas. Additionally, consume them cooked or stewed, as these preparation methods can improve the accessibility of essential nutrients. Tomatoes remain in the top 10 vegetables and fruits for containing levels of pesticide residue. Wash tomatoes before eating. Benefits. Tomatoes are intensely healthy plant food. The advantages of taking in different kinds of fruit and vegetables are impressive, and tomatoes are no various. As the percentage of plant foods in the diet increases, the threat of developing heart disease, diabetes, and cancer declines. There are various types and sizes of tomatoes, and they can be prepared in various ways. These include cherry tomatoes, stewed tomatoes, raw tomatoes, soups, juices, and purees. The health benefits can vary between types. For example, cherry tomatoes have greater beta-carotene material than regular tomatoes. High fruit and vegetable intake is connected to healthy skin and hair, increased energy, and lower weight. Increasing the consumption of vegetables and fruits considerably reduces the threat of weight problems and overall mortality. 1. Cancer. Tomatoes are an excellent source of vitamin C and other antioxidants. With these components, tomatoes can help fight the formation of complementary radicals. Free radicals are known to cause cancer. A current study in the journal Molecular Cancer Research connected the intake of high levels of beta-carotene to the avoidance of growth development in prostate cancer. Tomatoes also consist of lycopene. Lycopene is a polyphenol, or plant compound, that has been linked with one kind of prostate cancer prevention. It also gives tomatoes their particular red color. Tomato items provide 80% of dietary lycopene consumed in the US. A study of the Japanese population demonstrates that beta-carotene usage may minimize the risk of colon cancer. Fiber intake from fruits and vegetables is associated with a decreased threat of colorectal cancer. Diets abundant in beta-carotene may play a protective role versus prostate cancer. More human-based research is required to explore the possible functions of lycopene and beta-carotene in avoiding or dealing with cancer. 2. Blood pressure. Keeping a low salt intake assists to preserve healthful blood pressure. However, increasing potassium intake might be just as essential due to its widening impacts on the arteries. According to the National Health and Nutrition Examination Study, NHANES, fewer than 2% of US grown-ups meet the advised daily potassium intake of 4,700 milligrams. High potassium and low sodium intake are likewise connected with a 20% reduced risk of dying from all causes. 3. Heart health. The fiber, potassium, vitamin C, and choline content in tomatoes all support heart health. An increase in potassium consumption, along with a reduction in sodium intake, is the most important dietary modification the average person can make to minimize their threat of heart disease. Tomatoes also contain folate. This helps to balance homocysteine levels. Homocysteine is an amino acid that arises from protein breakdown. It is said to increase the threat of cardiac arrest and strokes. The management of homocysteine levels by folate lowers among the threat aspects for heart disease. Not just is high potassium intake also connected with a lowered danger of heart disease, however, it is known for safeguarding the muscles against deterioration, protecting bone mineral density, and reducing the production of kidney stones. 4. Diabetes. Studies have actually revealed that people with type 1 diabetes who take in high-fiber diets have lower blood glucose levels, while individuals with type 2 diabetes might have improved blood sugar level, lipids, and insulin levels. 1 cup of cherry tomatoes offers about 2 grams of fiber. The American Diabetes Association advises consuming around 25 grams of fiber each day for women and an estimated 38 grams for males. 5. Constipation. Consuming foods that are high in water material and fiber, such as tomatoes, may help hydration and support normal bowel movements. Tomatoes are often described as a laxative fruit. Fiber includes bulk to stool and helps reduce constipation. Nevertheless, eliminating fiber from the diet has actually also shown a favorable effect on irregularity. More research is required to verify the laxative qualities of tomatoes. 6. Eye health. Tomatoes are a rich source of lycopene, lutein, and beta-carotene. These are powerful antioxidants that have actually been revealed to safeguard the eyes versus light-induced damage, the development of cataracts, and age-related macular degeneration, AMD. The Age-Related Eye Disease Study, AREDS, just recently found that individuals with high dietary intake of the carotenoids lutein and zeaxanthin, both present in tomatoes, had a 35% reduction in the danger of neovascular AMD. 7. Skin. Collagen is a vital part of the skin, hair, nails, and connective tissue. The production of collagen in the body is reliant on vitamin C. A shortage of vitamin C can lead to scurvy. As vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant, low consumption is connected with increased damage from sunshine, pollution, and smoke. This can cause wrinkles, drooping skin, acne, and other negative health results of the skin. 8. Pregnancy. Sufficient folate intake is vital before and during pregnancy to safeguard against neural tube flaws in infants. Folic acid is the synthetic form of folate. It is available in supplements but can also be boosted through dietary measures. While it is suggested that women who are pregnant take a folic acid supplement, tomatoes are an excellent source of naturally occurring folate. This is used equally for women who might become pregnant in the near future. Nutrition. Tomatoes are loaded with nutrients. 1 cup of chopped or sliced raw tomatoes consists of 32 calories, kcal, 170.14 grams of water, 1.58 grams of protein, 2.2 grams of fiber, 5.8 grams of carbohydrate, 0 grams cholesterol. Tomatoes also have a wealth of minerals and vitamin content, including 18 milligrams of calcium, 427 milligrams of potassium, 43 milligrams of phosphorus, 24.7 milligrams of vitamin C, 1499 global systems, U, of vitamin A. Tomatoes contain a large array of beneficial nutrients and antioxidants, consisting of alpha-lipoic acid, lycopene, choline, folic acid, beta-carotene, lutein. The cooking of tomatoes appears to increase the accessibility of crucial nutrients, such as the carotenoids lycopene, lutein, and zeaxanthin. Stewed tomatoes offer more lutein and zeaxanthin than sun-dried tomatoes and raw cherry tomatoes. Diet. There are easy ways to consist of the nutritional value of tomatoes in any diet plan. Make certain to save fresh tomatoes at space temperature level and avoid refrigeration, as this triggers tomatoes to lose their flavor. Include more tomatoes into the diet plan utilizing the following pointers. Dip grape or cherry tomatoes in hummus or plain yogurt dip and consume them as a side or a treat. Add sliced tomato to sandwiches and wraps. Include diced, low-sodium canned tomatoes in homemade or jarred marinara sauces when making pasta. Utilize canned, diced, or stewed tomatoes in soups. Consume a piece of toast with avocado and tomato slices. Make a quick salsa with diced tomatoes, onion, jalapeno, cilantro, and newly squeezed lime. Dice fresh tomatoes and include them in rice and beans, quesadillas, or tacos. Add them to omelets or scrambles for breakfast. Drizzle newly sliced tomatoes and chopped mozzarella with balsamic vinegar, and lead with sliced basil. Make a bruschetta as an appetizer. Threats. consisting of tomatoes in the diet has particular threats. Every year, the Environmental Working Group, EWG, assembles a list of vegetables and fruits with the highest levels of pesticide residue. These foods are referred to as the dirty lots. For 2017, tomatoes are number 10, and cherry tomatoes number 14 on the list. Though it has not been proven that consuming organic foods has total health benefits, the EWG suggests that people should purchase natural tomatoes where possible. Purchasing organic lessens pesticide exposure, though this has actually not been definitively shown to prevent illness. Remember to clean tomatoes before consuming them. Beta blockers, a kind of medication most frequently prescribed for cardiovascular disease, can trigger potassium levels to increase in the blood. High potassium foods such as tomatoes must be consumed in small amounts when taking beta blockers. Taking in excessive potassium can be hazardous to people with impaired kidney function. Failure to get rid of excess potassium from the blood can be fatal. Those with gastroesophageal reflux illness, GERD, may experience a boost in symptoms such as heartburn and throwing up when taking in highly acidic foods such as tomatoes. Individual responses differ. The nutrients of one food type do not give a complete picture of how to attain a healthy diet. It is better to consume a diverse diet plan than to concentrate on specific foods. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos.